Welcome to Coffee with Viking. I am Mike. Cheers. Today's devotion, grief. Nehemiah 1:4. When I heard these things, I sat down and wept. For some days I mourned and fasted and prayed before the God of heaven. The people of Israel and Judah would soon be returning home after a long exile. But what would they come home to? Ezra saw the disrepair of Jerusalem. But another man also learned of Jerusalem's condition. Nehemiah worked for King Artaxerxes, who oversaw the exiled. The verse above describes Nehemiah's response. He couldn't keep the grief from etching his features when he visited the king. Artaxerxes saw the grief and asked Nehemiah what he wanted. This response answered a prayer. Nehemiah told the king everything he knew and about his interest in seeing the restoration of Jerusalem's city walls. He asked for help, and the king gave him everything he needed. Sometimes God will ask you to endure a time of sadness. This can lead to healing, but it can also lead to a resolve to do something about the thing that caused the grief. It is natural to feel loss over a friend or family member, a job or a health issue, or anything that happens in this dark, broken world. It is natural to feel loss over a friend, family member, a job, or a health issue. Grief is a compassion in each instance. It means something to you because it seems unfair. But when you work through the pain, you may find yourself more compassionate toward those who face similar grief. Jesus, help me accept grief as a way for you to teach me, soften my heart, and lead me to a place where I can help others. In your holy name, Jesus. Amen. Now, grief is something we cannot escape in this world. Every day, we will have blessings, we will find joy, but in the process, we will also find some form of grief that comes our way. And while we may not know what that grief is until it comes, God makes a way for us to get through it, and He uses it to strengthen us, to make us more compassionate, sometimes even as an eye-opener, to see what we're lacking in and to help us grow. Grief, while it is painful, can also be very helpful. Stay blessed. Stay caffeinated. Much love.